Alright, man. All praise to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh. And this religion topic. I just feel like religion has destroyed us as a people because God never gave us religion. See, all He gave us was statutes and commandments. That's all He gave us. God never gave us religion. He never said go be a Baptist. He never said go be a, what they call it, Catholic. He never said go be any of this other shit, bro. And then what brothers fail to realize that the Christianity is what they gave us when we got them slave ships, bro. They gave us Christianity when we got them slave ships. They made us bow down to a white man, bro. And what they did was they stole this book, and they claimed it as themselves. That's where the religion come in at, man. See, this book is not about religion. That's the thing that people get mixed up. It's not about religion. That's the thing. All this book is just the Bible is all it means is a compilation of books, bro. That's all it is, bro. All the Bible is an historical document. That's all it is, basically. All it is in instructions. That's all it is, bro. But you got the white man bringing Christianity and all these philosophies and shit about it, saying God love everybody. God sent His only Son to die for everybody. He's basically trying to bring everybody into this book, bro. You to be a part of this book, it's a seed line. You gotta be an Israelite. You gotta be an Israelite to be part of this book. The book is not for everybody, bro. And I can prove it. It's not for everybody, bro. But you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, y'all the people of this book, bro. And they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that y'all the true Jews of the Bible, bro. They don't want y'all to know that, bro. They always say y'all niggas, y'all spics, y'all there's all these other words, bro. They call you everything but who you are in this book, bro. Let's say a white man. A white man can tell you he Italian. A white man can tell you he German. He can tell you where he's from. A white man can do all that. An African would tell a Negro to a Negro. An African can tell you to your face that you're not African. Come on, man. Come on, man. We not Africans, bro. We not Africans, bro. We not Africans, bro. But the nigga in America, nigga don't got nothing. We live in these horrible conditions. We always at the bottom of society. We always getting shot down in the streets. We always just going through all this other shit, bro. But y'all don't know. But Christianity don't teach y'all why, bro. They teach y'all niggas lies, bro. They teach y'all lies. That's why y'all are where y'all at right now, bro. Because they teach y'all lies. They don't teach y'all the true knowledge and shit. All the books, bro. Niggas just teach lies. And what they say, if you want to hide something from a nigga, where you put it? In a book, bro. In a book. That's what I was saying, though. Bible. This book is not a religious book. It's not a religious book. Get that out of y'all niggas' head. It's not a religious book. It's a historical document. What they gave y'all in slavery was the slave Bible. You can look this up. They gave you a slave Bible, and what they did was they took itty bitty parts of this book and chose precepts. They chose precepts basically, and just gave us what they wanted us to read, and just put it in our heads and say, oh, this is what this means, or look what it say. Just making it seem like it say this when it don't say that at all, bro. This book is about you, bro. I'm gonna show y'all. Anybody can join a religion. Anybody can join a religion. You cannot join this book. I dare any one of y'all to prove this is a religious book. Please prove to me this is a religious book. But I'm gonna show y'all how y'all Israelites. Oh, watch this. All it is prophecy. Show y'all prophecy. And one thing the Bible does that's real good, it shows prophecy. It shows things that come to pass. It shows things that's gonna happen in the future. Now I'm gonna show y'all some of the stuff that happened to us as a people for disobeying God and His commandments. Go to Deuteronomy 1 verse 1. Show y'all who is talking here. So it says, "These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel." So this is Moses talking to the Israelites, all right? So Moses is on Mount Sinai talking to the Israelites after he took them out of Egypt. Now, if y'all know your history, y'all know Moses brought out the Israelites out of Egypt or out of slavery, all right? So this is Moses talking to the Israelites, all right? Now I'm gonna go to verse 20. I'm gonna go to chapter 28. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. It say, "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all His commandments and His statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee." Meaning, if we don't listen to God, then we as a people, the Israelites are going to be cursed as a people, bro. They're going to be cursed as a people. Now, I'm going to read you some of the curses. Now, it's going to tell you some of the curses, then it gets more in depth as you keep reading. I'm going to show y'all something. So let's say, "Cursed shall thou be in the city." Now, who's cursed in the city, man? Who's getting shot down by police, bro? Who's living in the ghettos, man? Who's living in the slums? Who's living in the projects, man? Who lives in the worst parts of the city, man? Who lives by the liquor stores, man? Us, bro. Us. Ain't no Chinese man cursed in the city. The white man is not cursed in the city. The damn A-Rod man not cursed in the city. Then it says, curse shall not be in the field. Who's cursed in the field, bro? Who's getting their backs beaten in the field? Come on now, who's in the cotton field, the tobacco field, man? Come on, man. I'm gonna go to 37, Deuteronomy 28:37, and it say, and thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee. Meaning, call you everything but who you are in this book, bro. Meaning, they gonna call us all these names, man. That's what a proverb and a byword is. They gonna call you all these names that wasn't your name. They gonna call you nigga. They gonna call you African. They gonna call you African American. They gonna call you monkey, porch monkey. All them words, man. All them words are bywords. They call us black when black is a color. But all them words they call us, man. These are curses. Remember, these are curses to identify who these people are today, who Moses is talking to. I'm gonna go to verse 32, and it says, "Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and they shall look and fail with longing for them all day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand," man. Oh, who did this happen to, bro? Who did this happen to, bro? They can just take our kids and just go on with them because they think we're not treating them good. Or we're not being good parents, bro. We can take them and we can't do nothing about it, bro. They took our kids in slavery, bro. They took our kids. Are we looking dead at them and just took our kids away from us back then, bro? Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. And it say, "Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies." The Lord called these people our enemies, which the Lord shall send thee against in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want all things, man. So he say, we're gonna have to serve our enemies for all things, bro. Who do we go to if we want water, food, clothes, and all this other shit, bro? We go to our enemies, bro. We have to pay for it, bro. We have to get it. It's not just given to us, man. They make us pay for water, and water is free, and it come from the sky. Come on, man. Then it says, "And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee." So it says he's gonna put a yoke of iron upon our necks, man. And that's exactly what they did in slavery. And I'm gonna put a picture up for y'all so y'all can see. But yeah, and he have destroyed us, bro. With Christianity and all this chemist shit, he has destroyed us, bro. Y'all niggas and some other shit. Y'all niggas don't know who y'all are for it, bro. Y'all niggas need to stop calling yourself African American, Spics, what else? Hispanic, Mexican. Y'all need to stop calling yourselves that, bro. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 49. It says, "The Lord shall bring thee a nation against from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue shall not understand," man. And that's those people, the English, bro. And that's those people, the English, bro. Come on, man. They conquered, the Native Americans, man. It's the English. That's the tongue we did not know, bro. That's the tongue. Now we speak their tongue, bro. Because they beat that into us, bro. For Deuteronomy 28, verse 54. And it said, "So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother," man. And what is that talking about? Black on black crime, bro. Remember, he's talking to the Israelites. He's not talking to everybody, bro. And it said his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, bro. That's black on black crime, bro. And it said that the man that is tender among you, bro, let's talk, because back then, bro, we can just walk up to a brother and be like, "What's up?" Be like, "Hey," or some other shit. But now you can't do that, bro. See, brothers look at you wrong like you want to fight them or something, bro. They want to fight you for no reason, bro. We hate each other, bro. But, what else it say? "And his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead." Bro, who's known for leaving their kids, bro? What nation of people on this earth is known for leaving their kids, bro? Come on, bro. All these are curses to identify who the people of Israel are today, bro. I'm gonna go to Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. Now this is what got me. This was documented years before this shit. So this is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68, and say, "The Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships." Now, if you know your history, like I said before, you would know that the Israelites was slaves to the Egyptians, man. It was all through the walls that they had people that was basically it showed people that was at a lower level than them, bro. And they had beards, bro. Israelites have beards, bro. And they had fringes on. The Egyptians had us in slavery, bro. So that word Egypt and when it says with ships, no, when it says back into Egypt again with ships, the word Egypt is synonymous for bondage or slavery. And I'm gonna show you that with the Bible. Let me go to Exodus chapter 20, verse 2. It's the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2, and say, "I'm the Lord thy God, which I brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage." So Egypt is synonymous for the word bondage, meaning slavery. So the Lord said, I'm going to read it again from the top. "And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships." So slavery again with ships. You look on a dollar bill. What is it? A pyramid. This is modern day Egypt, bro. And I'm gonna show you a picture. It has all the modern Egypt shit in Washington D.C. I'm gonna show y'all a picture. But it says, Egypt again with ships, by the way I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. As some brothers say, it's talking about we want to see our homeland again, which we haven't. You might say homeland. Well, I'm Haitian. I'm from Haiti or some shit. Well, where were you before that? Before they brought you over there? You have to think about stuff like that. Or some brothers say we ain't see our homeland again. Or some brothers say it's going to be a different kind of Egypt, meaning a different kind of slavery. Then it says, thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies. Now, who are we sold to? Who are we sold to? And what did the Lord just call them? Our enemies. And for bondmen, slave men, and bondwomen, slave women, and no man shall buy you, meaning no man will redeem us out of that captivity. We're still here, still gotta pay taxes, still gotta work, you know. At the end of the day, bro, Black, Hispanic, and Native American, man, you gotta know you're an Israelite, bro. You're an Israelite according to the Bible. And all this Jesus shit, Jesus fake, Jesus all this other shit, man, it's not, bro. You can't deny prophecy, bro. You cannot deny prophecy. Cannot deny prophecy. And I always knew something was wrong. This is not, what I'm teaching right here is not Christianity at all. It's your history. That's all it is. It's your history. And then I always knew something was wrong with Christianity. It just didn't seem right at all. Like I don't know. It just didn't seem right. Like just the teachings of it. How you like Melo said, you're supposed to let shit just go by. And Melo, you was right. The second Pope of Alexander, he was a homosexual. That's why he was white. And that was not Jesus. And once again, his name not Jesus, it's Yahweh Shah. In Paleo Hebrew, that's what they spoke, Paleo Hebrew. His name is Yahweh Shah. But yeah, bro, he posed as the image as Jesus, bro. And all you niggas who talking about the white man wrote the book, the white man did this, the white man did this I can do a whole lesson on this. This book condemns the white man, bro. It just called them your enemies, man. Come on, bro. That's just folly, bro. That's just stupid, bro. But and then people like to say King James. King James is, King James that. King James was a so-called black man. He was a king of Europe during like towards the end of the Dark Ages, from like 1500 to like 1600. He was the king of Europe or the king of Scotland, I believe. I might put a picture just in case I'm wrong. But he's a so-called black man, bro. That's when we was ruling, bro. We was ruling. That's history that's untaught, bro. We was ruling Europe, bro. But, and all he did was get the Bible translated. He never edited it. He never did it. He never did anything to it. All he did was get it translated from Hebrew to English. That's all he did, bro. He didn't do none of this other shit. And then niggas like talking about we're African, we're Egyptians. One, they had your ass in slavery, and the Africans sold your ass. Look, 70 AD. The Roman general, they invaded Jerusalem. That's our homeland, Jerusalem, Israel. That's our homeland. But in 70 AD, they invaded Jerusalem, right? They invaded Jerusalem, and that's when we went out of Jerusalem because of that and went into West Africa. And that's when, in all documented history, that's when Africans sold us into slavery. And back when I showed you in Deuteronomy 28:68, that's the prophecy right there happening, man. They didn't just, let me go to West Africa, get these Jews or get these Hebrews. Let's just put them in slavery. No, bro. That was ordained by the Most High, bro. That was ordained by the Most High for that to happen for our disobedience, bro. So he put these nations above us, bro. That's it, bro. So for us to not like stop being at the bottom society, we gotta come back to this book, bro. You gotta come back to who you really are, bro. That's what they stripped from us in slavery, bro. That's what they stripped from us in slavery. Then real quick, I'm gonna go to Revelation 1:14. For you niggas who think Jesus is not a black man. And for all you, and y'all crazy as hell if y'all think a judgment not coming. They just gonna keep beating us and doing all this forever, but they not gonna keep doing this, bro. It's a judgment coming for them. But that's another topic. Though. Let me know if y'all want that. I'm gonna just read Revelation 1:14 real quick. Just show y'all what so-called Jesus looked like. This is Revelation chapter 1, verse 14. And it say, his head and his hairs were white like wool. So so-called Jesus had woolly hair, just like black people. Black people on this earth had woolly hair, all right? But it was white. And it say, and his eyes were a flame of fire. So his eyes was red because he drank a lot of wine. It say that in Exodus, I believe. And then it say, and his feet like unto fine brass. So boom. So already that European bitch is not Yahweh Shai. It's already out of there, bro. It's already saying he's brown. But let's see how dark was he. And it say and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. So Yahweh Shai, or Christ as they would say, he was as dark as if his skin burned in a furnace. So Yahweh Shai was a very dark man. He's a very dark man. And just for y'all to think, or people to think there's no judgment coming for you disobeying his people, or being disobedient to his people, doing all this wickedness, but it's a judgment coming. So let me know if y'all want that. But that was just quick. If y'all want to know what Yahweh Shai looked like, or Jesus looked like, he's a so-called black man in that region. But that's just what they don't teach y'all in church though. They don't teach none of this I said. None of this I said they would not bring out in the church. Why? Because they is there to deceive you, bro. I need to get out of that shit, bro, and come back to this book the way it really is, bro. Well, just end of the video, man. If you like it, just like and share, you know. But that's just my thoughts on religion and stuff, and how the Bible just been misinterpreted, and how it's just been stolen from us all these years and stuff. But I mean, you can either keep watching or you can just click off this video. But I'm just gonna go more in depth on how like the Messiah look and stuff, and you know. But if you liked it, hit my snap, let me know how I did, and yeah.